Definitely open door, lots of description, lots of fluids. Welcome back, book brats. As promised, spoiler talk for Agnarr's Teacher by Jenifer Wood. So apparently misogyny is not limited to the human realm. Oh no, because the village elders just, the Yarleen had to fight for the rights of the 12 human women abandoned outside of their village. The village is led by a female, and she has to argue for the inherent rights of these women, saying, yes, 12 women were dropped outside of our village. Yes, it is our responsibility to take them in and take care of them. Most of them are unconscious at that point. Piper's the first one to wake up. But the argument has to be made, and they have to convince these male village elders that these women need to be given time to adapt and to accept their new reality before they're forced to take a mate and start popping out babies. Like, it has to be impressed upon these males that just because 12 uteruses were dropped outside of their gates doesn't mean that they get to just inseminate all of them and just start popping out little orc babies. I don't care if there's birth rate slump. I don't care. And I'm so glad that they touch on that in this book, because I was about to get really angry. But fortunately, the Yarleen fights for the rights of these women. So back to Piper and Agnarr. They're headed up the mountain. Agnarr is talking a little bit about Elska mates. I don't know if he forgets, doesn't really mention it until the end of the book, that you can reject the mating bond. Like, this whole time Piper is feeling anxious because she feels like, if I am Agnar's mate, I'm not going to have a choice. Like, she already doesn't have a choice about where she's living. Like, she's been abandoned on this planet. It isn't until Piper and Agnarr reach the village in the mountains that Piper is made aware that she can choose. The male that tells her this, his name is Steve. I know. We're on a planet of orcs, and there's a half orc named Steve. Well, it turns out Steve's mother was a previously abducted human woman from San Diego. He grew up with surfer slang. He calls Agnarr dude. And it was really funny the way he's just like, no, dude, you're gonna have to get used to human slang. After they've gone to the village and gotten the anxiety tea, and Piper has agreed to let the mountain tribe send some of their unmated males down to the village to meet the human women. She's like, yes, when the winter's over, when the snow has stopped, send them down, but you don't get to just claim them. You get to come and meet them. And if they don't choose you, that's, So Piper makes the argument, but that's the deal she makes to get a 6-month supply of the anti-anxiety tea. So on their way back down the mountain, Piper decides that she wants to accept the bond. She surprises Agnarr with it. She braids his hair and he gets like emotional about it. It's actually really sweet. I would call this one high mid-level spice. Definitely open door, lots of description, lots of fluids. Check this one out. This one's really good. I'll see you guys later. Bye.